Good morning, students. Today we have to see Unit 2 Optics. Learning objectives of today class are understand the working of human eye and defects in eye. First, we have to see human eye. The human eyes are most valuable and sensitive organs responsible for vision. They are the gateway to the wonderful world. Imagine the world without eye that is not possible. Then next we go to the structure of the eye. The eyeball is approximately spherical in shape with a diameter about 2.3 centimeter. The diameter between the eyeball is 2.3 centimeter. It consists of a tough membrane called sclera which protects the internal parts of the eye. Next, important parts of human eye. First, cornea. Second, iris, then pupil, third one, then fourth one, retina, then next one, fifth one, ciliary muscles, and the last one, eye lens. These are the very important parts. First, we discuss about cornea. You see, this is the cornea. This is the thin and transparent layer. Transparent means allowing light in to pass through it. In the front surface of the eyeball, it is the main refracting surface. When light enters through the cornea, it refracts or bends onto the lens. Then second one, iris. You see here, this is the iris. It is the colored part of the eye. It may be blue, brown or green in color. Every person has a unique color. What is the meaning of unique? Unique means it is a different type and pattern and textures. Iris controls amount of light entering into the pupil like camera aperture. Aperture means here hole. So iris acts as a hole to control the light. It passes through the eye lens. Then the next one, pupil. You see here, this is the pupil. It is the center part of the iris. It is the pathway for the light to retina. So light enters with the help of pupil to the retina. Retina is here. Then next one, ciliary muscles. You see, these are the ciliary muscles. Eye lens is fixed between the ciliary muscles. This is eye lens. It's fixed between the ciliary body or ciliary muscles. It helps to change the focal length of the eye lens. The eye lens focal length is changed with the help of ciliary body, irrespective of that near objects or far objects, according to the position of the objects. Then the next important one, eye lens. It is the important part of the human eye. It is convex in nature. Then next one, working of the eye. The transparent layer cornea bends the light rays through pupil located at the center part of the iris. You see, the cornea bends the light rays through pupil located at the center part of the iris. The adjusted light passes through the eye lens. The eye lens is convex in nature. So the light rays from the objects, you see the tree diagram, from the object, the light rays from the objects are converged with the help of this convex lens and it form a real and inverted image. So இங்க image கிடைக்கும், அது எப்படி இருக்கும், real and inverted. Then retina passes the received real and inverted image to the brain through optical nerves. Finally the brain sends it as erect image. Here erect means it's a direct image. Then the next one, power of accommodation. The ability of eye lens to focus nearby as well as distant objects. Nearby as well as distant objects is called power of accommodation of the eye. This is achieved by changing the focal length of the eye lens with the help of ciliary muscles. Eye lens is made of a flexible, it's like a jelly. By relaxing and contracting the ciliary muscles, the curvature and hence the focal length of the eye lens can be altered. So the eye lens can change the focal length. When we see distant objects, you see the diagram, distant, here we take the objects at infinity, for example sun. So it is the infinity objects. So when we see distant objects, the ciliary muscle relax na konjam surungum and makes the eye lens thinner. Now the eye lens is changed to thinner with the help of ciliary muscles. This increases the focal length of the eye lens. Hence the distance object can be clearly seen. So தூரமா ஒரு ஆப்ஜெக்ட் இருக்கு அப்படின்னா இந்த ஐலண்ட்ஸோட ஃபோக்கல் லென்த் இன்க்ரீஸ் ஆகும். ஸோ அதனால ஆப்ஜெக்டோட இமேஜ் இங்க கிளியரா தெரியும். On the other hand, when we look at the closer objects just near with your eye, that objects, the focal length of the eye lens is decreased by the contraction of ciliary muscles. Thus, the image of the closer object is clearly formed on the retina. You see, object at infinity means eye lens is thin, so we can see the objects at infinity distance. Then second case, it is a nearby object means what about the change in eye lens? Eye lens is thick. So now also we can see the objects. Then the next one, persistence of vision. If the time interval between two consecutive light pulses, consecutive means continuous, is less than 0.1 second, that is very important one word, less than 0.1 second, human eye cannot distinguish them separately. It is called persistence of vision. So ரெண்டு லைட் பல்சஸ்க்கு இடையில இருக்க அந்த கேப் வந்து 0.1 செகண்ட் குள்ள இருந்துச்சுன்னா we cannot distinguish them separately. Then the next one, the far point and near point of the human eye. The far point of the human eye, the maximum distance up to which the eye can see objects clearly is called far point of the eye. It is infinity for normal eye. எவ்வளவு தூரம் மேக்ஸிமம் பார்க்க முடியும் கிளியரா, that is the far point of the human eye. Then the near point of the human eye, the minimum distance required to see the objects distinctly without strain, is called least distance of distinct vision. It is called as near point of eye and it is 25 centimeter for normal human eye. Then defects in eye, next topic. A normal human eye can clearly see all the objects placed between 25 centimeter and infinity. But some people, the eye loses its power of accommodation. Eye தன்னோட பவர் என்ன பண்ண லாஸ் பண்ணிக்கும். This could happen due to many reasons including aging. வயசாயிட்டா இந்த ப்ராப்ளம் வரும். Then hence their vision becomes defective. Now let us discuss some of the common defects of human eye. So myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia and stigmatism. You see first myopia. Myopia also known as short-sightedness. This occurs due to the lengthening of eyeball. Eyeball oda length increase ஆகுறனால இந்த problem இருக்கு. With this defect, nearby objects can be seen clearly, but distant object cannot be seen clearly. So we can see the nearby objects without strain. Then distant object means it cannot seen by our eyes. What are the reasons due to this myopia? Means the focal length of the eye lens is reduced. The focal length of the eye lens is reduced, or the distance between the eye lens and the retina. The distance between eye lens to the retina. Here retina, here eye lens. The distance between the eye lens and the retina increases. These are the reasons for myopia. Hence, the far point will not be infinity for such eyes and the far point comes closer. Due to this, the image of the distinct objects are formed before the retina. You see the diagram? The light rays from the distant objects is not focused on the retina. It before the retina. This defect can be correct using a concave lens. You see the diagram, it's a concave lens. The focal length of the eye concave lens to be used is computed as follows rule. You see, this defect can be corrected using a concave lens. We see the concave lens here, both sides are inwardly curved. Let a person with myopia can see up to distance x தூரம் தான் அவங்களால பார்க்க முடியும். Suppose that he wants to see all objects farther than this distance. For example, x equal to 30 meter, but the persons see up to a distance of 80 meter means we can change the focal length of the eye lens. So up to infinity, what is the formula to calculate the focal length? F equal to xy divided by x minus y. The focal length of the required concave lens is f equal to minus x. If the person can see up to a distance x and he wants to see up to a distance y, then the focal length of the required concave lens is formula f equal to xy divided by x minus y. Then the next topic, hypermetropia. Hypermetropia, also known as long-sightedness, occurs due to the shortening of eyeball. The length of the eyeball come to decrease. With this defect, distant objects can be seen clearly, but nearby objects cannot be seen clearly. What are the reasons the focal length of the eye lens is increased or the distance between the eye lens and the retina? You see, this is eye lens, this is retina. The distance between the eye lens and the retina decreases. Hence, the near point will not be at 25 cm for such eyes, and the near point has moved further. Due to this, the image of nearby objects are formed behind the retina. That is very important. You see, the person with hypermetropia means the image of the nearby objects are formed behind the retina. Retina back side la dhaan theriyum. So this defect can be corrected using a convex lens. You see the diagram. Let a person with hypermetropia eye can see object beyond a distance d. Suppose that he wants to see all objects closer than this distance up to a distance capital D. For example, அவங்களுக்கு d distance வர தெரியும். For example, 40 மீட்டருக்கு அப்புறம் தான் தெரியுது அப்படின்னா 40 மீட்டருக்குள்ள தெரியணும் அப்படின்னா அவங்களோட ஐ லென்ஸோட ஃபோக்கல் லென்த் என்ன பண்ணணும்? We can change it. So what is the formula to change the focal length of the required convex lens? Is f equal to small d capital D divided by small d minus capital D. What is small d? Small d is the distance, capital D is the required distance. Then the next one, presbyopia. The reasons for presbyopia: due to aging, ciliary muscles become weak and eye lens become rigid, that means inflexible, and so the eye loses its power of accommodations. Because of this, an aged person cannot see the nearby objects clearly, so it is also called as the other name old age hypermetropia. Some persons may have both the defects of vision, myopia as well as hypermetropia. This can be corrected by bifocal lens. You see the diagram. This is the bifocal lens. The upper part consists of concave lens to correct myopia for distant vision, and the lower part, you see here, it consists of convex lens to correct hypermetropia used for reading purposes. So here we use both type of lenses, concave as well as convex. Concave lens is in upper part, in convex lens used to see the lower part, that means near objects. Then the last topic, stigmatism. In this defect, I cannot see parallel and horizontal lines clearly. You see the diagram, there is a parallel lines. We cannot see the parallel lines when we contain the defect stigmatism. It may be inherited or acquired. It is due to the imperfect structure of eye lens because of the development of cataract and the lens. Cataract means a medical condition in which the lens of the eye becomes progressively opaque, so resulting in blurred vision. So kan purain solomla. That's then ulceration of cornea. Ulceration means the state of being ulcerated. So injury to the refracting surfaces. These are the reasons. What are the reasons? Ulceration of cornea, injury to the refracting surfaces, and the development of cataract and the lens. Then stigmatism can be corrected by using cylindrical lens or toroid lens. Thank you, students.